Welcome to YAP. That is always fun. How are we feeling?
Wakes you up, all right?
How are we feeling?
Fantastic.
That's really
Top of
good.
the world. We both got our Jordans on today.
Slay. Ding.
It's cute.
Great. That was a great story. Can they see them in the camera?
I never wear Jordans.
Yeah, same.
They hurt.
So,
They hurt my feet.
pinky toes.
These ones are okay. These are a little bit wider than the red and blacks.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Funny stories? I don't have any.
funny stories. I was at the gym yesterday, with my mate Roderick, who trains me.
Yeah.
And I was asking all the boys there, "Are you single?" Nah. Where did the single boys hang out?
I don't know. I asked Elsa, do you have single male friends that are straight? He's like, no, they're not single.
I feel like, you know how the 2016 election was like, they talked about all the incels like helping Donald Trump get his victory.
Yeah.
I feel like that like concept of like, they used to talk about how there's just a bunch of guys who just sit in their room and do nothing.
Yeah.
And jerk off and stuff. I wonder if that must be true.
They just don't go out in the
Nah.
outer world, so we
They-
can't find them.
They just sit at home or something. I don't know. If you're watching this on live
I mean,
and you're a single straight male,
why are you shaking your head? You're like prime age for
how old
all
are
of.
you? He's too young.
Oh, okay. You.
No,
made
he's too
me-
young for this crowd.
Yeah,
You get eaten alive.
but I mean, the women are 23 years old.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at least 27-year-olds. Women always want someone older up until a certain point, and then they're like, oh, now I'm aging faster than him, so then I want younger, all the same age. Claire's
Right.
first partner was like 9 years older than her.
I thought you were gonna say it was 90.
She was 19 and he was 26 or something.
Crazy. That makes sense. I
He
get
owned
it.
a house.
I get it.
Yeah.
I went downward
Yeah.
by 2 weeks.
I don't know where they're at. Anyway, that's my funny story. Everyone is bloody in relationships. Boring. Ugh.
Oh, actually, Alistair, poor thing, like gets into bed. I went into bed earlier than him because my eczema's starting to flare up again. I wear this thing and it looks like a stray jacket. It's like, wait.
Oh my God.
So you put it in your sleeve and then it's like capped. And then it goes around the back like a cardigan. And then it goes like over like this again. So it's like a little stray jacket with like little silk mittens so
Yeah.
that you don't itch in the night. Anyway, he gets into bed. I've already been asleep for a little bit. But I have like an itching episode. So he just like witnesses me looking like a mental case going like my stray jacket. And I'm just like,
That is the funniest. That is the funniest. I hope you
the
recorded
poor
it.
thing. Oh,
I mean, I probably
sucks to
can't
be
watch
him.
it, but that is so funny. I find it real funny that you guys go to bed at separate times. That he's such a night owl and you're such a sleep all the time owl.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I've never
If
met
he didn't
people
have
like
to
that.
sleep, he would.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Central Houston Nissan.
Sancho Houston.
What is it?
Central.
Is it Central?
Yeah. No, it sounded like you said Sancho.
Oh.
Sancho Houston.
Central Houston Nissan.
Did we know about this before I sent it out yesterday, or was that from where it came
He
from?
didn't know because he's not in Taz Global.
And is that where so you already followed it? Oh, that's so funny. That's what I wanted to know, if it like we were already following it.
I showed him one of the videos because I saw it on the website that you sent.
Mm.
And he's like, oh my gosh, that's the person that you're reviewing tomorrow. Good job. You
Yeah,
guys
no,
are
it
on the
was good.
same wavelength.
Um,
They only started posting that content in March 17th.
well, the 16th.
16th?
This one's
Oh.
16th. Yeah, that first one.
Oh, the pinned. Just from when I scrolled, that
Yeah.
was it.
It's so good.
Amazing. But not doing as well on Instagram. Anyway,
on their Instagram.
break it down because we're just talking about something.
Okay,
really-
so it's not doing it all well on Instagram, is it? So there's this trend that's happening everywhere, because that article I sent out had heaps of examples where you take a really viral clip of something happening, usually like an accident, someone getting hurt, someone getting punched or something like that, kickboxing, whatever, or someone just splashing water between their legs, and then you pair it and it's like for 2 seconds. 2 seconds, something happens. One of those, we've all watched these videos, like the viral stupid clip videos that you're like, ouch. That's
Typically,
crazy.
there's like impact.
Yeah, some
There's
sort of
some
impact, and it's crazy. There's some crazy stuff that got caught on camera, and then you like cut it straight to your team like reacting in the same way. Somehow
You're like acting out the rest of the scene.
Yeah,
But it's seamlessly because it's like upon impact. So if it's like hitting something with a car, the next thing is like the butt of the car hitting someone else, but it's a different scene.
But what I love about it too is it's not even like they do camera switches too. Like, like the one of the lady with the water through the legs is like the person filming. And he gets covered in it's so good. Like, it's actually just so good. I don't even, and like they're 15 million.
Yeah. So, okay. Because of all their like previous content and whatnot, I'm assuming they may have had like maybe like 2,000 followers or something like that, something quite low. So that means literally in a month, if this is the case, this is just a hypothesis, I'm not quite sure. In a
80K.
month, they grew 85K.
Yeah. Well, they're 83.7 now.
Which is pretty good.
Oh, it's huge. I mean,
That's so
there's
cool.
no way you can get, what's that, 33 million views in those 3 videos and not get 80. That's too many.
Yeah. But it's cool, and it's good job to the guy behind it. And the concept of doubling down once they got
They're
it
not
right.
the original, though.
No.
They're not the original. It's just, we are going to copy it, though, for a client. I think it'll
Really?
work so well.
Fun.
Yeah. Because
Oh,
of Ricky
yes, I
Gervais
remember.
got-
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Ricky
Yeah.
Gervais got.
I got kicked out of that meeting because the meeting was at 4 p.m. for client strategy. I rocked on up at 4 p.m. and Danya was like, meeting's over.
Meeting's over. Stan
Done.
already done it.
We sorted it out. It started at 3:58, finished at 3:59.
I was so good.
And I was like, oh, thank you.
Sometimes I'm so good at my job. Sometimes I'm just like, I look at myself and I'm like, nailed it.
So I got
Okay, so how do you do this then? Pretty easy, I reckon.
take a viral clip that has impact on it, follow through the next part.
And those
Stitch.
viral clips are all, their pages dedicated to these viral clips. You just go follow those viral clip pages and you just pick one out.
Yep.
And what I loved about theirs, sorry, I got something in my throat today, is like this one. Home of the knockout deals.
Yeah. You
They
were
got-
telling me
They
that.
turned it into a tagline.
Um,
That was us.
what?
It's playing our live audio.
Oh, that's creepy. Oh, okay.
Anyway,
I
sorry.
thought you were just playing the live.
Sorry for everyone who can like hear that feedback loop going on. Well, okay, today's done. We're so good at our job. Fuck, that was it. That was it. But we do have something kind of funny. We got some videos just not happen yesterday. What happened there?
Yeah. Wait, we had the opposite problem of
Opposite
Central Houston
problem.
Nissan.
No, it was even different to opposite. This is actually shadow banned kind of stuff. Where this is us getting a video that just doesn't get served at all.
Yeah, no, what is it stuck at now?
400.
That's nothing.
So, 509. So we did I sent Joni a trend. Well, not a trend actually, just a video that I saw.
I mean trend.
I've been seeing lots of it though.
I just say trend because it's like easily.
Yeah, easy to identify.
Yeah.
And it is make the comment section look like X. And so, you could say, so the one Joni did was make the comment section look like your boss's search history. And the idea is that everyone then jumps in the comments because they all think it's funny.
Yep.
But our video, like a flop for us is like 6,000, 8,000.
By the end of a 24-hour day, a flop's probably like 3,000-4,000.
3,000-4,000.
Yeah.
Okay. 3,000-4,000. That's at 475. 475. Now the one's at 509.
And then I thought, was it the visual? Did they not like it? So I made it so
Was it you?
just like, what do you call that? I just made it so plain. It was just Laura working, and then I changed the thing again to didn't remember.
Is it just the comment? Is it the
word
comment
comment?
section?
That's what I thought. But the cat one, I realized they didn't do native to app text because the font is not a TikTok font. The one that you sent me, the source material.
Yeah.
So I wonder if because that wasn't like native to the app didn't recognize it as. What if I do it again, but I put this thing on CapCut and then export it and then post without using native text? That'd be crazy if it works, and I'm going to be so mad if it does. It's just dumb.
No, that's so dumb.
I know. I don't want to believe it works, but I'm going to do it.
So that's so dumb.
And
so the source material that we use to do this has 26,000 comments. 26,000 comments, 3.1 million views, which is insane for 3.1 million views. That's insane. That's like a 30 million view video. And Joni got 400 views. I mean, we got 400 views for her Joni's video that she put up, which is stupid. But then you go onto Instagram.
And it went off.
And it just went off. Wow. It didn't go off the same way the other one went off. But it's at 56,000 views and 117 comments, which for our Instagram is like top tier.
Oh, but also Instagram plays slow, so give it a bit. And it'll
I reckon
rack
that
up.
as a trend on Instagram, you just keep going.
Yeah, maybe I will.
You just keep pushing it. I think we should also do the Central Nissan car one.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get them to do it. They didn't quite hit it right, but my whole day today.
I think it needs to be you and me.
Should I just do 20 of those?
I think you should do 10 of those on Instagram and 10 of the other ones.
The Central Houston Nissan on TikTok. Yeah. Laura's like, yeah, so you've done 10 overall this week, which means you need to make 20 TikToks.
Oh yeah, you got to pick your game up, bro. You're fucking useless. You're about to get fired. Abdul needs a job in 2 weeks, so he's like, just don't do anything, Joni. You'll be fine. I'll take your job. He's this one.
Is it good? Do you like
no,
it? Oh,
it was so badly done.
what?
Just the whole filming, the whole setup. It's so not clean. It's so not the trend. It's so not the trend.
I did the text. That was
the framing, the background. It's so messy. You could have put them on the psych wall.
Oh, okay. Well,
And you could have taken the camera back at least 2 more steps. Because the trend is to make it look like it's like one of those old fighting games.
yeah. Anyway, I just said,
Joni's
have
Joni's in her flop era.
if you have anything to do, you can make a trend. And then they were like, oh my God, yeah, I will do it. So they did it. I'm just happy they did it.
I'm not. Kind of wish they didn't. Do you have any questions yet?
Yeah, we have. Have you guys started the dating show yet?
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. We
We need some straight men. Straight men in Auckland.
Someone actually commented saying, "Oh, I applied, but you didn't pick us." Here's the thing: if your account is either on private and or you have no posts where I can't make a
Informed
snapshot
decision.
judgment of you, I'm so sorry, but I didn't pick you.
And also there was 500 people who applied, but 4 men. So if you were a
Yeah.
man and you applied, you definitely got selected.
Yeah.
But sorry about the woman. Like, sorry, females of Auckland. There's no men out there for you. I think you should move countries. Because the 22-year-old Abdals in the country instead they just work. They're just like, you know what? Instead of going on a dating show, I'm just going to be an unpaid intern.
And I work like a dog.
And then when I finish, I'm going to go home and I'm going to print T-shirts
For my job.
for my job. Oh, but even like, not just Abdal, Connor.
Yeah.
Oh, so many words I want to say but don't want to get banned on live. Devon? Is Devon single?
I don't know.
So disappointed. I was telling my mate yesterday, so he is my best mate from school, and I was telling him how I couldn't do it. And I was just like, it's just such a different generation. Because like you couldn't find girls on a dating app or you couldn't, you couldn't
So
be
you're
on like
just
jumping into people's
actually
DMs.
out.
You had to go out. When you either met girls at work or you found them at the bar.
Great marketing thing. Next time, what if we like go to clubs and stuff and then we are the promoters?
Okay, like is there more than this? Like you just want to
No.
get into promoting? Like
No, you know how we're like,
club promoting? That's what you do when you push drugs.
yeah, but we're pushing a show. That's the subversion of expectations. It's the greatest part.
So we're gonna go find. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like they're just not going out.
Well, you don't know. When was the last time you went to a club?
I've probably been to one before he's been to one. Yeah, see? He's like, what's a club? Yeah. You mean my chess club? Have you seen that there's those guys building these like dudes just like cashed up, must have like proper Arab oil money. They're renovating the Ministry of the MSD office in Queen Street. Have you seen that? What are those guys' names?
I'm not sure, but they're trying to make it into a club or a bar.
Yeah, they're turning into a club, and Sam Neill's the guy doing the.
Oh, the
Fit
construction. Yep.
And he's apparently just like stupid money, just like fitting. These guys are like on TikTok, like just with Lambos in Auckland.
Fun.
Obviously, daddy's rich oil money. I love that.
Oh my gosh. Can they be on the show?
I know. We should like find them and just be like, "Can you buy us a Lambo?"
And be on our show.
What show? This one?
Dating show.
Oh, the dating show. Nah, they don't need a date. When you're that rich, you don't date.
Sad.
You just pay for it. Okay, what else we got? I went on a tangent.
Thoughts on the JLo drama?
Oh, I don't
What
even
is
know.
that?
What is
So
a J-Lo
I think
drama?
that's referring to the fact like she's like always saying she's from the Bronx and she's trying to, and people are like calling her out for it. Like she's making herself look.
Sorry, could you use more words?
Yeah, I'm
God,
trying
you're so
to
good at
articulate
this.
myself.
So people are tired of her tying herself back to her roots, or like, oh, I used to go to the bodega and like buy a sandwich. Like she's trying to be like.
Oh, I didn't say she's rich.
Yeah, and people are like, you're not like us.
She's trying to be relatable. I mean, I'm going to hold on to being from Manadua my whole career. No, because I think...
Why can't people reminisce?
No, but I think when you grow up... So she was quite old when she cracked it. You know, she was like a backup dancer for bloody Janet Jackson, right? Like she was nobody for ages.
Yeah.
And so if you're from the Bronx or you're from somewhere poorer or low socio for like your entire life up until like even 20, that your whole mindset's that now. Imagine having grown up in Ukraine right now, right? And let's say, I don't know, let's say this war goes on for a whole bunch or whatever, I'm going to get banned for saying this stuff.
Probably.
But okay,
let's say,
stay
okay.
in a war-torn country, you grow up in this place, and then you move to New Zealand, and then you become a billionaire, and you're like 50. People can't be like, oh, you don't know what it's like to be in this war-torn country. You're
Yeah.
rich. It's like, bro, I like spent 20 years of my life there. I know what it's like. Just because I'm not there now doesn't mean I can't relate.
Mm.
Like, I still know it. She still gets it. Just because she's rich, don't hate on her. That's just tall poppy crap.
Mm.
Nah. Like, it's like, it'd be like me if this continues its trajectory and I get really wealthy and people are like, you're not from Manadura. You don't know what it's like. I was like, man, I grew up in those shoes. Like, I know
It's
what
like,
it's
yeah, like my history just has been altered now.
Yeah.
That I have
All those memories
more zeros.
deleted.
Like,
Deleted.
God.
I mean, it's different if she was like talking about the struggles that she could then she could potentially help, but she does nothing. But I don't think that's true of Jelly. I'm pretty sure I've seen her, especially when she was doing American Idol and stuff. Like, there was like a big part of her which she gave back a lot. I mean, she was too rich to not give back. So I don't know. Haters.
What are your thoughts on the Kanye Super Bowl ad?
You know what? I've never actually seen it.
I've never watched the whole
never
thing.
seen
I
it.
heard about it. I'm
Heard about the concept.
the power
Huh?
of
Oh, you banned?
I'm saying,
Oh. Oh no, I know of it.
no
I know
the
of it. I just
power
haven't
of
watched it.
brand
Oh, anyone could have done what he did because it's outrageous to spend $5 million placing an ad that is dumb like
Yeah.
that. That in itself is stupid.
yeah
He just did it
absurdity.
first. And I guarantee you, so everyone talks about it costs $0. I still guarantee when you look at the strategy that went behind that would have cost, I don't know, $500,000.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's not the point. The point is that he subverted expectations almost from what a Super Bowl ad should be. It's like the premier ad placement in the world because it's people watch the ads, it's not necessarily the best place to put an ad. Maybe it is, but actually people watch them. I mean, we're talking about it now, fucking a month later.
Yeah.
I think it's genius. He is a genius. He's just twisted in the head.
I agree.
What did you do before the attention seeker stand?
I was hotelier. I ran hotels for a living for way too long in restaurant and bars. All around, well, no, I shouldn't say all around the world. It's literally like 3 countries. It's fun. Love it. Love hospo. Buy me a hotel, someone.
What does Stan eat in a day, and what's your favorite dish?
Everything. I eat everything.
Anything that Shy ordered.
Yeah. Shy buys my food. I am pretty bad at like self-control when it comes to food, and I'll eat everything. And so over the last few years of work being so stressful, I've eaten crap. And so recently, Shy has been tasked with making sure I eat the right food at least Monday to Friday. And so for lunch, I have a pork salad. And then dinner, I usually have like, I don't know, chicken and veggie of some sort. Last night I had boy and bird. That's about it. I've stopped eating breakfast because I'm not working out in the morning anymore. I'm working out in the evening. So I'm not really doing anything in the morning to justify it. And I sort of start my day with lunch. I drink lots of coffee. Lots. My body, my blood's black. Not sure if that's the coffee or my ice cold heart.
What did Joni do before Taz?
High school.
Nah, I was a retail manager at a clothing store. Sounds crazy, right? It is crazy. What the hell?
God, I'm so glad I chose hospo, not retail.
That's so
I couldn't
interesting.
do
I find
retail.
that it's like always opposite. Like
Always.
retail will always say that they're glad they never did hospo, and hospo will always say they're glad
there's
they
just
never did.
retail's all the bad of hospo, but with none of the good. Like there's no alcohol, there's no food, but you serve customers all day long.
Clothes?
What about clothes?
Free clothes.
So
Oh,
you can only have so many clothes,
that's
but
true.
I can eat every day.
That's true. Mm.
Yeah. They're both, yeah. Anyway,
Journey, tell us about Stan's worst pet peeve.
About Stan,
my worst pet peeve.
like his
We'll do
pet
both.
peeve or like my pet peeve of Stan.
Do both.
Do both. We've got time.
Do both.
What I think his pet peeve is.
Both.
His pet peeve is when people are dumb.
My biggest pet peeve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I believe it is.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
if
proper
it's true.
dumb though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, not going to go into it.
Don't want to
it
get
as you
cancelled.
want. And my biggest pet peeve of... towards you?
Yeah, of me.
Of
What's
you?
the thing I do that you hate the most?
I don't know. My job's on the line, so I don't know if I can say anything. I actually can't think of anything. We lived with each other for 2 months straight, and I don't know.
She is so full of shit, eh? She's so full of shit.
It's okay. Okay, probably there's like sometimes I don't specify. This is probably my fault. I don't specify the kind of advice that I want from him. And so when I ask him something and I'm not specific, he's just like, well, you're not specific enough. So there's your answer. And he gives me like a really bad answer, or he'll just give me a really like 2-worded answer. But I don't even know how to articulate the thing that I want. And so, but I know he knows what I want because he's looking at me though.
Her pet peeve is that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, is that she doesn't get what she wants out of me unless she asks very, very specifically. But it's part of my job. My
yeah,
job's to do that.
it's fine, but also
It's annoying.
it's so annoying.
I'm so annoying. I'm so annoying as a boss. I know it, and it makes me happy.
Did I answer that right? Can
Yeah.
I know your pet peeve about me?
Mine?
Yeah. He's like, oh, there's a whole list.
There is a whole list. There's different things about. It depends. Like,
On the day.
yeah, I'd say that there's different things of like what I'd want. There's pet peeve, which I think is different to what is it that I think you need to develop, whatever.
Yeah.
I would say my biggest pet peeve of you is your burping.
Yeah.
Because it's always like you're getting better at least on this because I yelled and screamed at you enough. But man, guys, like you just don't understand. Her and Alicia, far out. They just burp and burp and burp, and it just does not stop.
What do you assume my biggest pet peeve
Of other people.
of other people is?
Oh, I don't know. Janie hates everyone.
You can't tell them.
Oh, sorry. Her biggest pet peeve is me telling everyone that she hates everyone. Nah, I don't know. I wouldn't know what it would be. Not like proper pet peeve. Like, there's like things that she might not like, but that's not a pet peeve. Pet peeve is like, I hate that you burp. Not that I hate that Stan doesn't give me the advice that I need when I ask him, and so he's a terrible leader. That's like, we've got some issues. All right, I gotta go. See you, bye.
Bye.